So what does YouTube know about my channel's audience? That's what we're going to look at in this video. Now don't get too worried. YouTube is not giving me too much detailed information about my audience. However, I thought it would be interesting to look at some of the general information that YouTube does give me in its analytics, and we're going to look at that. And as we look at this information, and it's pretty interesting stuff that they talk about or that they share with me, it just gives a picture, and I thought my audience might be interested in looking at this. But as we look at this, I also want to get feedback from my audience, something that is just more personal, just to get your viewpoint, those of you watching this video, and maybe you're new to this channel. What is a video that you have seen of mine that you really liked, that really got you into watching a video of mine, or maybe watching my channel in general? I'd love to hear what videos piqued your interest, what drew you in, what are the topics that you're really interested in. And it may be a topic I've already covered, or maybe it's just a topic that you would like me to cover in the future. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. So leave that in the comment section below. Any thoughts you have on any videos that you have especially liked that I've done or that you would like to see me do. But let's look at the stats here. So first of all, and I'm sorry by the way, it's not very large, so if it's a little hard to see, I apologize. But first of all, it says watch time from subscribers. And looking at this information, it says that 71%, a little over 71%, of the people who have watched my videos, or the watch time, is from not subscribed viewers, people that are not yet subscribers of my channel. So that obviously is a larger number than the people who are subscribed in terms of watch time over the last 28 days. So if you are watching this video right now and you are not subscribed, maybe you're one of those people in that 71%. I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel. That would be awesome. If you like Christian, nerdy content, analysis, reviews, and fun, that's what I do on this channel. So subscribe if you haven't already. Become part of that presently 29% that are subscribed. Now, in terms of geographies, this section over here, this is not surprising that the number one geographical location of viewers of my channel is from the United States. 68.5% of my viewers, it says, are from the United States, and then behind that is Canada. Hello, Canada. I've covered a lot of things about Canada, so good to see good representation from Canada. Then we have the United Kingdom at 3.8%, Australia, land down under, hello everyone over there, 2.7%, and the Philippines there at 1.9%. That's awesome. So those are the top countries that are watching my channel. If there's another country, if you're in a different country that is not represented here, leave that in the comment section. I'd love to hear what other countries are watching my channel, or people in other countries watching my channel. I know not the entire country is watching my channel, unless it's a very small country. So let me know where you're from. Then we have an age and gender section, and I thought this was really interesting. The first stat is not that surprising. Mostly a male audience, 77% male according to this. And this, by the way, is all in the last 28 days, but it does give a good window or snapshot into what my audience looks like right now. But the real interesting thing to me was when it gets into the age group breakdown. Now, I don't think that they're really keeping stats on my channel for children, 13 to 17 years old. They're not technically children, but people that are not adults, because this is not a children's channel. So I'm really not sure. Maybe it's possible that I just don't have anybody at that age. Although I talked to my nephew, and he says he watches my videos, and he is not 18 yet, so I'm not sure. But the stats that are here are pretty interesting. When you get to 18 to 24 years old, it's 6.5%. And then from there, it gets really pretty evenly spread out. You have 25 to 34-year-olds, and then 35 to 44-year-olds, 45 to 54-year-olds. I mean, all of these really are hovering pretty close to 20%. The most is the 35 to 44-year-olds, which is my own age category. But I was pretty happy to see how evenly spread the age groups are here, and that there are various generations being hit in the different videos that I'm doing. And even 65 plus year olds, we have good representation there at 16.5%. So those are the main stats that I wanted to show, and I just think it's really interesting to see the information about people who watch my channel, especially this age group thing. I just thought that was really fascinating, how fairly evenly spread it is. Now, I don't really want to ask everybody their age, but I would particularly want to point out, since it looks like I have less representation from the youngest group. If you are 18 to 24 years old, any of you watching my channel, I would especially like to hear what are some topics that you're interested in. What are some things that, from your vantage point, maybe need to be talked about more on channels like this? It would be interesting to hear your viewpoint. It'd be great to draw in some more from that age group, but really I'm just trying to put information out there that's good for all people in general. And whatever age you are, I'm happy for you to watch my channel. Although this channel is not geared for children, but anybody really who's an adult at any age, I'm trying to make videos that are accessible, interesting, and helpful to people. So those are the stats. That's what YouTube is telling me about my audience. By the way, it's always great to actually personally interact with my audience. I've collected different baseball hats from people who watch my channel, and I'm trying to collect all the Major League Baseball hats. I have like somewhere around 18 out of 30 hats. Thanks to all of you viewers. If you'd like to send me a hat, email me at afrischperspective@gmail.com, and you can help me complete my baseball hat collection. But I would also love to connect with all of you on Twitter or Instagram, social media. It's just a great way for me to make a more personal connection with people in my audience. YouTube gives me some general information, but that's obviously a very different thing from having personal interaction with all of you. And of course, a great way to interact is in the comment section, and I really do enjoy reading the wide variety of opinions and comments that I get on this channel. But I thought you would be interested, I know I was interested in looking at this information about the audience of A Frisch Perspective. And as always, thank you so much for taking some time to look at this topic with me from A Frisch Perspective.